Everybody's going to prison. What's up, guys? It's Monique back with another video, and yes, this is another recap. Power Season 5 Episode 7. This episode is insane. It's drama in every scene. So I'm going to try my best to remember everything. Of course, I'm going to forget a few things. Forgive me. Okay, so the episode starts off with Tasha finally admitting to Terry that she lied. That Tyreek is really the person that killed Ray Ray. So of course, Terry's like, he's like, you know, why did you lie to me? He thought that Tasha could trust him and that she wouldn't lie to him. So basically, Tasha asked Terry to confirm that he saw her put the gun away before it was stolen, which it wasn't, of course. All right. Jaimie finds out that Tate is running for governor, that he's going to officially make the announcement. So he was surprised. He basically asked Tate, you know, why he didn't, you know, tell him that. Or Tate was wondering, like, how did you know that I was planning to make the announcement? Because Tate, he's shady. He wasn't going to tell Jaimie anything. And Tate actually told Jaimie that he wants him out of the QCP, you know, organization. And, you know, Jaimie's shocked. You know, Tate, he's scandalous. So eventually, Jaimie gets a voice recording confirming that Tate has been, you know, stealing money from the QCP. So he basically blackmails him. He basically, you know, meets up with him at the club. He lets Tate listen to the recording. He basically tells Tate, you are mine now. Okay. He basically says, you're going to make your announcement and you're going to, you know, report back to me. Like, I'm the boss now. I'm back on top. Okay. Angela. Oh my God, Angela. Everybody in her office is plotting against her. They know that she used another coworker's login information to get into the system and delete the gun. So they know, like, she is tied up into everything. And they are very close to locking her up. I'm just going to say that. Like, they have so much information on her. Okay. The cops talk to Teresi about him giving up, you know, Tommy and seeing if he knew anything about, I believe, Angela and Jaimie having to do with, you know, something like that. Connie, Teresi's wife, basically wants to know why, you know, Teresi wants to set up Tommy. She basically tells him, you know, once I'm gone, he's going to be the only family that you have. So you need to think twice about setting him up. But, you know, of course, that was Teresi's whole goal in the beginning, but he starts to think about it more. So Connie invites Tommy over to dinner. So it's Tommy, Teresi, and Connie. And then, you know, they get like an abrupt knock on the door. So Tommy goes to the door, he answers it, and it turns out to be his mother. So she shows up, she comes in, yelling and all that. And then basically like, Tommy, I didn't know you were going to be here. What are you doing with him? And, you know, Connie, she's basically like, do what my son said, get out. And, you know, they eventually, Tommy and Teresi, they eventually shove her out. They get her out. Okay. Tyreek, basically, he finally listens to the voicemail that Jaimie sent him. And Jaimie was basically apologizing. He's like, I didn't want things to end up like this. I didn't want you to, you know, be in the middle of things. He never wanted Tyreek to know, like, what was actually going on. And then he apologizes. Tyreek was about to send his father a text, basically like, I got your message. Then he deletes it. Then he contacts Kanan, and he's like, you know, I'm ready for the drug deal. Like, I'm ready to, you know, move some weight. So, you know, of course, Kanan, he's happy about that. Kanan has ulterior motives. Like, I still don't know exactly what Kanan's plan is with Tyreek. Tyreek absolutely loves Kanan. Like, that is his buddy. But Tyreek is just like, what is he thinking? Like, okay, so Tyreek finally admits to Kanan in the episode, like, he's ready to be a hustler, he's ready to be down, he's ready to really, like, get into the drug game and all that business. Okay, Proctor talks to the DA, and they basically admit that if you want your lawyer license back, if you want back in, like, all I have to do is make 2 calls. So then Proctor's like, forget all that. Go ahead and make those 2 calls. Give me my lawyer license back. And the DA, they do that. They give him his lawyer license back, so I'm guessing he snitched on somebody, like, or he's planning to snitch on someone. What else? The guy that got burnt to death, like the guy that Alicia threw the cigarette on, he was Arturo. I forgot his name. Okay, and Dre had set all that up. Okay, Dre also, you know, was in the mix with Jaimie, and they had a plan to kill Diego. Dre planned a party for Diego and his number one, the guy that likes BBWs. He planned a party for them. So they show up to the door, they go inside, they're sipping on champagne, they're wondering where the stripper's at, and you know, the little females they waiting for. So they go and try to open up these doors. I guess the ladies are gonna come out, you know, I guess. And then Kanan comes out of nowhere, boom, boom, shoots both of them. And then he goes up to Diego, and I think he shoots him in the head. And then Kanan pulls out this little bag. He got like a butcher knife, and you know, he does his thing. So Kanan shows up to Tommy's Connects. I don't remember his name. You're gonna find out. Okay. He shows up with a big bag, and the guy opens it up, and he basically like, okay, you know, I handle things. He opens up the bag, and I swear, this is Diego's head. So I guess he chopped off Diego's head to prove that he's down, and he told the guy, you know what, I handle things, I want Tommy's spot, you know, I want to run this. Okay, Tasha goes to Terry's apartment, I guess to talk with him, because he sent her a text that said he wanted to meet up with her. But she shows up to his apartment, everything is gone, all his furniture is gone. He leaves a note that says, sorry Tasha. He leaves the original check that she gave him to be his lawyer. And he leaves some little paperwork. I believe it is I'm trying to think what it is. I believe it is a subpoena. Okay. And then she runs back to, she runs back to Angela's place. You gotta forgive me, like so much is going on. She runs back to Angela's place, and she talks to Jaimie and Angela, and basically is like, Terry's gone, he took all of his stuff, and then Angela's like, this is gonna look bad because he's basically running away, so now the DA and everybody, they're gonna think like he has something to do with this, and then her story obviously isn't gonna go as planned. So Tasha, she takes the gun that was supposedly, you know, stolen from her out of her bag. She was like, you know what, Tyreek's not going down for this, I'm going to protect my boy. So, you know, there's only one thing left to do. So she basically says, you know, I have to confess. Like, I gotta protect Tyreek. And Jamie's not having that. He's basically like, if anyone's going down and is gonna protect our family, it's gonna be me. So, of course, Angela's like, oh my God, I just got my boo back. Because, of course, they all hooked up. Okay. So, what else? It's a lot of stuff. So, Dre's little homeboys on the side, they're plotting against Dre to, like, take him out. Like, oh my God, so much going on. Kanan, like I told you, he wants to take Tommy's spots. Diego's dead. They're plotting to kill his sister. John Mock is so far up Angela's ass, she can't stand it. So she talked to Tommy about, you know, taking care of him, eliminating him. I guess she wanted Tommy to kill John Mock if she had to. But earlier in the episode, she was offered a position in DC by the guy, you know, she hooked up with. So she proposes to John Mock that he can take the job in DC because she wants him to go away. Like, she knows, like, they're so close to, you know, getting all the evidence together to locking her up. So she wants him to go away because he's too far into it. He knows too much. What else? I know I'm forgetting something else, you guys. I'm sorry. I think I said everything. Basically, let me wrap it up again. Teresi, Teresi, Sammy, and Tommy, they went to one of Teresi's old friends' place to, I guess, get some money together, to get some clean money. Okay, so Teresi opens the bag because I guess it seemed like a little light. So he opens the bag, the money's there, but he peels like some sort of layer, and I guess it was like some weight stacked up to make the bag like feel a little heavier. So basically, I guess like half the money's missing. Like he wasn't having that. So basically, like they got him strapped to a chair, or like they were holding him down. Teresi gets this big old power screwdriver and he puts it into his knee. And then I guess they kill him. So, they're all crazy. They're all crazy. They kill him, and then Teresi's looking all evil and stuff like that. Okay. Connie and Teresi invited Keisha, Tommy's like on and off girl, to dinner. They found out about her and they was like, we want to meet her. So Tommy goes to Keisha's place and basically says, Connie and my dad, they want to meet you. I want to be serious. She lets him know, like, if we do this again, I want you to be serious. Like, I want this to be official. Don't just sleep with me and then the next morning you're gone. Okay, so I guess they got things together. Let's see. Did I wrap everything up? So Angela, like, I feel like everybody is so intertwined in everything. Like, I don't understand how it's going to be possible that everyone doesn't get locked up. Angela, Jaimie, Tommy, Teresi, of course, he's not gonna, well, he killed a guy, so he could go back to prison, but he supposedly is gonna have immunity. Tyreek is gonna go to prison. How old is he? Like 16? Who else am I missing? Dre. Okay, there's one more thing. So Dre, he was dressed up like maybe like a housekeeper or something like that. He had on a hat, he had on a uniform. He pulls out like a gun out of a compartment, and then I guess he heads to like a hotel room, and he sees, or like this little location in the hotel, and he sees like a little maid, and I guess he's surprised. I guess he was supposed to kill Diego, or he was supposed to, he planned on shooting someone, but something happened and that plan didn't go. But yeah, Dre, all of them. Okay, Dre's plan was to get excuse me, to get Jaimie, I guess, to kill Diego. But then like they had a little pact, but Dre was sneaky. He was sneaky on the side, and he was also planning to eventually, kill Jaimie's. So like everyone's gonna get locked up. Like this episode was ridiculous. Like so much was happening. And I may have forgotten some stuff. I know I probably did, but I tried my hardest to remember everything. I feel like I got the key points. And drop down in the comments if I missed anything important. I'm sure I did. And another thing, guys, if you really like my recaps, if you're excited when you see the upload, like if you think I'm funny, like comment, like give me some more motivation. Like I like doing these videos for you guys, but I want some feedback. I want to know what you guys think. So go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next recap. Thanks for watching. Bye.